I want to tell you a story about me when I was growing up. When my pop wasn't driving a big rig across this great country of ours, he was working in his workshop. It was just a little corner in the garage. Now one day I got in a little trouble at school. Turns out the teachers only want you to read what they want you to read while you're in their classroom. So I got in a little trouble. Now when Pop came home on the weekend, he came to my room. I was scared. I was terrified. He comes in, he says, "Come on." I followed him to his workshop. He showed me how to use the table saw, how to use the pedal. I paid real close attention. He'd never let me near his workshop before. That work light seemed to radiate warmth. He gave me a piece of wood. He'd sketched out a pattern in pencil. He said, "Cut that." He went back in the house. I took my time cutting that piece of wood, trying to get it just perfect, knowing that if I did a good job, I might just win my dad's approval. Now when he came back, he held the piece of wood up with a look of satisfaction. "That'll do," he said, which was high praise from Dick Pocket. He'd had me cut a paddle, which then he used to punish me for getting in trouble at school. He beat the snot out of me with that paddle. And that's what the machines, bots, and artificial intelligences are doing with us, using people like Milk Zuckerberg and Jeff Bezos. Our information, our data, our humanity is the paddle the machines are going to use to beat the snot out of humans. We're helping them build the paddle by handing over our precious data, our information, our memories, our lives. Right now, at this moment, you have no idea who has your data. It could be being cut up into tranches to sell Macedonian fake news farmers. There's no way to know who's right now using that data to concoct a strategy to manipulate your behavior. We need to stand up and say enough is enough. These monsters can't have our data for free anymore. We're not going to help you manipulate us. We're human beings and we're blessed with inalienable rights, liberty, the pursuit of happiness, and most importantly, life. We're going to fight to the bitter end to keep those rights and to keep them human rights.